Mm-hmm. My router. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, now. Well, no. Now. Uh-huh. Well, now all my shit's fine. And I'm like, dude, you assholes only almost had me pulling shit throughout my house when it was your guys' fucking equipment. Like, so fucking, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna do something. Man, dude, I don't know what it is about fucking playing MHU games sometimes. I don't want to lose.
There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
And this ain't gonna go good. My son's not happy.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Okay.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Got that. He's got that outside contain shit, like fucking what's it? He's doing Samuel Blitz. He just jets, but no, yeah, that's what the whole thing is. That's like the meta to like stopping like outside runs and shit. What? No. Hold on. Wait, hold on 1 second.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Wentz now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
To Josh Jacobs.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This is out quickly to the right. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down. Right.
Dude, he's blitzed and man me every fucking play.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
No, it's fine.
First down.
Yeah. No, it. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I mean, it's totally fine. It's working out good right now, so. Yeah, I'm driving down the field.
So
Me.
in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the
this running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to
I
play to.
put
They want to be
OAK
that
and I
team
saw
that
the thing
runs the
go
ball
up.
really well each and every
It's
week.
right above
And right
Lost
now, we're seeing a pretty
LVR.
good
What's his
pattern
name?
of that
You're in the
happening.
wrong one.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws.
Dude, my fucking running back stood in like crazy.
Third down and 1 yard to go.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
Who? What guy is his as fast as fucking Ruggs? Who the fuck was that?
3rd and 1, they shock the D and rip.
That's a fucking tutty, my dude.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the
Did you see
secondary.
that? Dude, no, but I meant like, do you see him fucking...
1st and 10
Yeah.
at the 11.
Bro.
Now Wentz. It's a screen.
That's
to
a house.
Richard.
Dude.
And he couldn't quite
Oh,
get there.
how are his guys
Tackle
catching
down to
mine?
1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Dude, he has just straight speed then. Because fucking Richard's fucking 90.
1st and goal.
Did y'all feel?
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Oh, I had it.
He's not going
Fucked
to get
up.
through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And they'll
Yeah,
employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. One more time with Jacobs. And not
Damn.
able to break away
I'm
this
fucking
time as
getting
they're gonna
stuck right
stop
here.
right around the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
But
The 1 yard line.
yeah, they
Aldrich
kind of
Rosas
nerfed
for the
it.
field goal attempt. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
18-yard attempt.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Rosas' kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away.
All right, yo.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat. The drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. And a flag comes in as that one falls.
Better give me a holding.
incomplete.
Thank you. Oh, intentional grounding, like it.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box.
Nah.
Penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
for sure, for sure. Oh, you scare me.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Mike 4-2, Mike 4-2. I'm going back to you. I'm waiting.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side, complete. That's Bell. Darnold will be brought down right at the 30 here.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Mike 56, right there, 56. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold, escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bell. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a
Oh my God.
And also now likely a punt on their opening drive. On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return.
Yeah.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
It's breezy, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete.
Didn't lead him enough.
They
didn't lead him enough.
And we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
Did y'all feel?
Forcing incompletions.
Just trying to feel the waters. Just trying to, you know what I mean? See if the water's cool. See what temp. Hey, that was against man too. That was man with 2 covers over the, you know what I mean? So, bad. It's not bad. What? What's going on timeout for? Don't fix your shit. You're all right.
They'll have 2 remaining
You're
as
right.
we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Wentz. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be
Just working at Dippin' Dots for the summer.
Past the 50.
Just working at
He's up
Dippin'
over
Dots.
50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down.
Ooh, that was on cover 3. Did that shade under, my guy. Ooh, he's good with the hit sticks. I like his style. Next time I'm gonna catch him slipping though.
First down completion.
2nd and a yard at the Jets' 38-yard line.
Work the middle. Work the middle. Come on, dude. You can't run this. He's desperate if he's running this.
It's Jacobs.
Desperate, bro.
He's
About to see it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 21st touchdown.
Cover two fucking nickel fucking, what's that shit called? That dumbass where they put everybody on the line. You didn't see it yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have
Yeah, fucking Jacobs to the house. You can't bring that bullshit in the
You
mic.
need that difference maker.
Get out of here, man.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
I call that defense Swiss cheese because they got nothing but holes in it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'll buy you a new one, okay?
Offense taking over for their next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go.
That's mine.
Deep.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I missed that one.
Took a shot
I missed
there
that
on
one.
first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold from the gun, and he takes a shot on the
Work
release.
the middle.
This will be
Work the
incomplete.
middle.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
That's mine. That's mine.
The football.
Woo!
Keep the football.
Give me that shit.
4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained
Hey,
possession.
can your family hear me? My
Being able
fault.
to punt it,
Keep
changes
it.
field position
My bad,
for
my
them.
bad.
Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Too loud.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And that will
It's
come
not
the
good
offense
for.
as
Oh
they
yeah,
take
yeah.
over.
Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, I just forgot about that. I'm gonna do that next. But the screen.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
No, I
to get
just
into the end
block.
zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablets.
My
and
man.
score on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of a
What do you mean?
yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, nice, nice.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Right there. 54, right there.
And he'll take it across midfield
Work
down
the
into
middle.
Jet
Work the
territory.
middle.
Jacobs, the Raider ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it's 3rd down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing his Wentz.
What
That is
the?
incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much.
Did you see that?
That one was timed well, incomplete.
John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it. They go with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before.
What the fuck is he doing? That's my coach's decision. I'm waiting. I mean, I'd be upset too, but
picking up the first.
Jabari Zuniga on the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. And a Raider first down.
mm-mm.
They run it with Jacobs.
I missed that hole.
Right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open
Give me
for the
1 second.
coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the return stops.
God damn it. As soon as I get on the fucking phone, throw an interception. Dude, I could never fucking just ever just, I need peace, you know?
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Steps away to his left.
The worst slide hit I've ever seen.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And that'll make it 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Flush to his right.
Bullshit. My
And
ball.
the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And great special teams work here. This is not going to be the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
There he goes.
That out the window?
Finally got it
I
down.
don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10.
Ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. A nice return of 12 yards.
I gotta get a better
the Jets
punter.
will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this one is
He keeps getting his streams open, but he's like, he's too like anxious or something.
2nd down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Now the 7th-year running back, it's Le'Veon Bell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Here's Darnold. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7th. Now Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Darnold. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Sam Darnold.
Let him in, man. I gotta get a better punter.
And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now Wentz. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Down and less than a yard.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about...
How did he have multiple pauses left? Uh-oh.
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
All right, Brady. All right, dog. For sure.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
56 right there, 56.
Darnold on first down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. It's Geis on the counter. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Robert Woods. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Double.
Now it's Darnold. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
56. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 56, the mark, boy. 56. Shaq 56.
Throwing again is Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Wentz. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And it's a fumble, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Jets 21, Raiders 10.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Jenkins. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's caught by Woods. Touchdown, Jets. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Jets 28, Raiders 10.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Wentz now on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now, Wentz again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
1st down, Las
So
Vegas.
in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. Into the red zone. Wentz looking for Aguilar. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yo. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Here's Darnold. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They stay on the ground. Geis again. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Complete to
a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wentz to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Rosas to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Jets 28, Raiders 17. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Geis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the other side of midfield at the 45. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. On play action, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On play action, it's Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One final try now for Wentz. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation